Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. My name's Nobby. Thank you for tuning in to episode 9 of our EVE Online new player experience playthrough 2024. Call it what you will. We are about to go and do the 4th of 5 career agents, which is entrepreneur. However, I do just want to take a moment to talk about navigation. John, this one's for you specifically. But if any of you are struggling to find your bearings when you're out in space, I just want to talk through a few options you've got with regards to setting waypoints and navigation. So I have jumped conveniently just to a system, one jump away from the career agents. I'm just floating above this planet, which looks beautiful, I must admit. I love the textures, really cool. Anyway, right, so we have a couple of options. We're out in space, we've lost our career agents, we want to get back to them. Okay. Down in your neocom, in your shortcuts, you should have the agency. Let's go to the agency. Under here, we have agents and missions. We have encounters. We have exploration. We can look for resource harvesting, so we can look for systems that have belts. We can look for systems that have signatures. Specifically for this example, agents and career agents just here. These are the nearest career agents I've got. They are one jump away. I can literally just right click, set destination. It gives me a route up here. It turns the jump point yellow in the overview. And I can just now right click, jump, away we go. I can also right click and remove the waypoint. There we go, that's disappeared. So that is the quickest way, if you're out in space and struggling, to get back to your career agents. Agency, find what you're looking for in this example. Career agents, right click, set destination, job done. The alternative is you can save this location. So if I save location, just call it career agents. That is now saved in my personal locations. Now, initially, you'll have to open up the menu, go down to personal and locations. But if you right-click here, you can add it as a shortcut. So mine is down here. And you will see now, career agents. There they are. Again, just right-click, set destination, job done. You can go there. That's one option for you. Alternatively, say, for example, there are trade hubs in this game. Each region has its own main trade hub. In Caldari space, the main one in game, full stop, is in Jitter. All right, you can Google the location of them, but the main one in this game is a system called Jitter. So if I wanted to get to Jitter, I've no idea where Jitter is. Where's Jitter? I don't know. What we can do, open up the map. Here we go. Here's the map. We could try and find Jitter. Absolutely no idea where it'll be. That's where we are currently. But it has a search function here, so we can go Jitter, search, so it'll bring up the system, it'll bring up the stations within Jitter. If I just want to go to the system, again, just right click, set destination. It is 4 jumps away. These colours indicate the security, so it's a 1.0, a 0.9, a 1.0, a 0.9. Should be fairly safe, it's high sec. It should. Famous last words. And it will also give us a route from where we are down to Jitter. There you go. So you can see it on the map, but just search in the top box. I can again right-click, save that as a location, Jitter, system, submit. That will now forever be in here unless I remove it. There we go. That's another way you can do it. And again, from here, just right-click, set destination, job done. So I've just set a destination to the career agents again. They are probably the easiest ways to navigate around. Everything is just right-click, set destination. From the overview, you can do it. I can right-click, save location, or I can just jump straight to it. Lots of different options for you. So career agents, again, I want to go back to them. It's already assigned up here, which is fine. I'm looking for the yellow on the overview. That's the route. We are going to jump. Again, do not use the autopilot, please. I've explained why in a previous video. If you value your life and the ship that you're in, do not use autopilot. Just manually jump. It's a lot safer. On that note, a lot of people have been mentioning PvP in the comments, and This game is open world, sandbox, MMO. People can do what they want, literally, what they want in this game. Let's just get docked. You have security of systems, so high sec, and I stand corrected. Somebody did correct me. Another dad joke. Thank you very much. I love the name, by the way. So high sec is 1.0 down to 0.5, and including 0.5. I thought it was 0.6, so sorry about that. Low sec then is 0.4 to 0.1. Null sec, obviously 0.0, and then you have the -1, which is your certain systems and your warp holes and things. Right, we are back at base. John, I hope that made sense, mate. So literally from anywhere, if you have saved locations, you can pop it in here, locations, right click, set destination, job done. From the map, you can search, again, set destination, job done. I think also from here, we can also search. So there's a system, Ono. There's a reason I've chosen Ono. I'll explain that later. Again, I can just right click, save location or set destination. It is 10 jumps away. It is all high sec, looking at the colours there. There you go. We undock now. Our overview will have yellow route and we just follow the route. It's as simple as that. It really is. Really, really easy. But if you're struggling, you've been out to do a mission and you're struggling to find your career agents, the best way, straight back to the agency. Agents and missions, career agents, right click, set destination. That'll get you back to where you were. Right. So yes, PvP. This game is PvP. That's why we have security of systems. Because me being a sort of solo player in Eve, I tend to just do high sec stuff. The occasional venture out into a wormhole for exploration, which can be nerve-wracking at best. And a suicide run pretty much most of the time. But there is PvP. There's PvP in the game. There's PvP on the market board. There's PvP with crafting. It's an MMO. I play World of Warcraft and I like to play the economy in World of Warcraft. That's auction house PvP. Shadowlands, prime example. If you weren't stood at the auction house, cancel scanning every 2 minutes, you weren't selling those legendaries. Final Fantasy, another game I play, another MMO. Again, is PvP. Now, you can opt in and out of PvP itself in those MMOs. This game doesn't have that option. You are out in the open world and you can get ganked. It can be rough. For a new player, I'm not denying it can be rough. You can get gate camped in high security and people are just knocking you out for fun. It's the way of the world. If you do want to go down the PvP route, I don't do, but if you do, I would recommend finding a player-run corporation. Get yourself in there. Again, Googling around, looking on forums, you'll find some adverts for corporations that are new player-friendly. They'll get you kitted out with ships and things and teach you the basics. Same with any other. Mining, crafting, if you want to get into any of that exploration. If you want to go out and live out in wormhole space, again, player-run corporations are the way to go, guys. Whether it's you and a bunch of friends or whether you're finding new friends in-game, there are lots of new player-friendly corps out there that will take you under their wing and teach you the intricacies of whatever activity you're doing. Right, that's me rambled on for 10 minutes. I think we should get into it, shouldn't we? Entrepreneur, let's go. Start conversation. Data sheets. We need to transport goods. Prime example of this, John. We need to transport these goods to Acura, Moon 14. Again, right click, set destination, job done, accept. There we go. We have the destination. We know where we're going. We need to pick up the data sheets. I'll stick in the heron, it's fine. Data sheets into here. It's a Merlin, actually, not a heron. I thought it looked different. Right, let me drop this rubbish into the item hanger. I don't need all this. There we go. Right. And let's undock. We've got the data sheets. Now, the good thing with these career agent missions, even though I've set that Acura as a destination, it's actually automatically doing it in the mission here anyway. So either or. I could jump that way. I could right click here and jump. Another thing worth mentioning while we're on travel mode, assets, personal assets here. If you've got a few bits and bobbles in your item hangers in different stations, they will all appear listed here. Now, I moved all of mine to one station when we finished the base tutorial and got to the career agents system, Juvelin. But if I had other systems with items in the item hanger, they would all be listed. Again, right click, set destination, away you go. Right, we are docking to there. Let's go. So hopefully, John and anybody else that's been struggling with navigation, that little overview will help. Find anything, right click, set destination, or save it if you want to save it as your own location. I tend to. I'll have a specific home base and I'll use a specific trade hub and I'll have them saved so I can just go to locations, set route, and away we go. Right, we are docking here and delivering. These missions are dead simple, these career agent missions, but it's a good way to just get some money. Talking of, we are on 8.8 million. Nice. Not that that'll go very far, to be fair. Right, complete mission. We have handed the goodies. I need to request a mission. I need to get a black box. Okay, we need to use a salvaging module. There might be some pirates hanging around. We're going to get a civilian salvager when we accept the mission. We're going to get another free venture. Happy days, we'll take a venture. But the mission is here. I need to go back here. So again, just right click, set destination, done. Undock, away we go. Back to Juvelin. Always the yellow one. Once you've got a route, it's always the yellow one. And you can even sort it by icon, so the yellow one is always at the top. Right, jump. Let's go. So we'll get through a couple of these career agent missions today, I think. So we've got the two left. We've got Entrepreneur left, and then we've got Soldier of Fortune last. This is the recommended way of doing them, or the way I'd recommend doing them, purely because, as you saw in one of the previous ones, we used the Bantam we got at the end of the exploration to hand in to the first industrialist career agents. Okay, let's dock back up and we'll take the next mission, get that salvager fitted to the ship and go and deal with some pirates. So I'll still use this ship. We've got 3 guns on here, absolutely fine. We might need to lose one of the guns actually to put the salvager on. Let's have a look. We will. We've only got 3 hard points, so we are going to have to lose one of these guns. That's fine, that's fine.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
There we go. Right, now we can take that mission. Accept that. You're going to give me the salvager, so we need to fit that. Wherever he is. Down here somewhere. There he is. Right, ship fitting then. See, it's sort of flashing at us. It's giving us... Still giving us tutorial. Right, remove the charge. Unfit that module. I need to make room. Salvager. Let's pop you on. There we go. So we've got 2 guns and a salvager. That'll be absolutely fine for this mission, I am sure. Put them back in there so we've got all our ammo. And we are good to go. Undock. So again, this one wants us to go to a Cura and then it will give us a sort of dead space zone. So we'll need to set destination. Nice and simple. Jump. Close that now. When we get into the next system, that will change to warp to site because it is a dead space zone that we need to go to just to complete this one. It's been a while since I've been on. In fact, it's been almost 2 weeks, actually, since I've recorded a video. I'd managed to do a batch. So I've had loads of training complete. So I am now working my way through some combat-related stuff. Scanning, I am fully maxed out as far as an alpha clone can go. The rest are now Omega. Resource processing, mining, salvaging, reprocessing, and mining upgrades have all been done up to Omega. So I've just had a load of skills running in the background. Production, again, I'm still working on. Mass production is in the queue. But everything else I've been able to. A bit of social as well. I've done a bit of social. That helps with extra standing and connections. Now, these ones I can train, but I'd need to buy the skill books. Targeting, again, I've worked on a few. Trade is a good one. I'm working on trade. I can have more buy-sell orders. And marketing, again, gives us a bigger range of areas I can go to for orders. Right, we are warp to site. There we go.
Warp drive active.
So always, if you're logging off and you're likely to be away for a couple of days, maybe even a week, always have this. I mean, I'm at 12 days still here. That's absolutely fine. I am happy just to leave that ticking over. I'm also working at the minute, I should mention, on some of the frigates, the Galente frigates and the Caldari frigates, purely because they will help with some of the other ships that you might want to fly. Right, we are in Warp Gate. Let's go. What have we got on? We've got an offer on. What's the offer today? 30 days of Amiga time, 100 plex to amplify your wallet. Instantly unlocks new skills to take mining to the next level. A fitted retriever ship. Excellent. A retriever is a barge, a mining barge, and you can only fly mining barges with Amiga. Hence why the Venture, the mining frigate, is your best ship of choice when it comes to an alpha clone for mining. Right, we are here. We have a rat to deal with, and then we have to use a salvager on that transport ship. So, orbit you, lock you, orbit within 5,000. My drop-off range between 3,300 and 6,500. That's good. Let's get a bit closer. We won't need any of these, I'm sure. They're just fitted from the last missions, those. There we go, we're getting closer. This is only a rookie, this ain't going to take long. Set them both off. He's left some goodies as well. Okay, let's get closer to you. While we're doing that, let's do a reload. We also want to target you. Okay, that wreck's been looted. There's nothing in that one, even though it says there is. There actually isn't. It's the salvager we need. So we are just within 5,000 meters. I've stopped the ship, or it's stopping. We just need to bop this a couple of times with the salvager. Now, the salvager's good. When you've got your wrecks, like this Garistus Rookie, for example, I'll probably be able to do it on that, actually. I'm not sure with the civilian salvager. Again, civilian are tutorial modules. They're pants. Absolutely pants. But what we're doing now is trying to extract some goodies off this wreck. The salvager can be good to get certain materials that you wouldn't normally get dropped from a wreck. Like circuit boards and things like that that are used in crafting. And some of them do have some value. So it is worth, if you can afford to have a salvager on your ship, it's worth hoovering up all the goodness that these guys leave behind. Keep circling until it's completed. We get a couple of failed attempts. Again, civilian salvagers absolutely pants. We're still failing. Again, always on the lookout. Just make sure there's no other mods around, which there isn't on this example. I don't think any more will spawn in either. I'm pretty sure we are done and heading back. Come on. Waiting for this to succeed. I'm not sure it should take this long, you know. I'll be cutting. You'll notice I don't do a lot of editing. In fact, I don't do any editing on my videos, to be fair. There we go. Right, we have done. Let's see. Can we do this one? Is this going to give us anything? We'll give it a go for a couple of goes. Yeah, you'll notice my my videos are recorded quite raw. I don't do any editing. I don't do any chopping and changing and things. Right, we did successfully loot from that. Did we get anything? Maybe some extra scraps. All right, fine. Wasn't anything exciting. Now we need to go back to Juvelin. Again, the missions are quite good here. Set destination. Let's jump. One jump away. Jobs are good. So yeah, apart from me putting up the little pop-up subscribe like animation, I don't do any video editing. Maybe I should. Maybe I should start cutting out like that, taking 12 attempts to flipping salvage a black box, you know. But it gives us an opportunity to chat. I can't get words out today. What is it? It's 8:10 in the morning. I've had coffee, believe it or not. But words are hard this morning. I think it's probably because I've had literally a couple of weeks off recording. Because I've done with my last Epoch recorded run. I started another class and got to endgame in that. So I'm having fun in last Epoch. And that launches in a week. And I've been having a play around in Final Fantasy. I needed another game just to play, not to record, if that makes sense. World of Warcraft, at the minute, there's nothing going on in World of Warcraft that excites me, unfortunately. They seem to have dropped the ball again, shall we say. Right, mission. Complete mission. What am I getting here? A free venture and 290k, although that's going to get absolutely smashed with tax. Rude. Right, request mission. Mission 3. Tritanium. Juvelin. Mine the ore and from it reprocess. I should, unless it specifically wants me to go to this location to mine for a little bit, I should just be able to hand this in. And we will get reprocessing skill book and more mahoneys. You see, it won't let me. It does want me to go here and mine. Okay. Perfect opportunity then to make the venture active. Now what we do need to do is check. We have got hobgoblins. Let's check the fitting. We have got 2 minor ones, not civilians. That's good. What do we need here? You're talking rubbish at me. What do you want me to fit? A minor 1. I've already got minor 1s, thanks. We can only have 2. We've only got 2 hard points, although we've got 3 slots. What we could do, actually, thinking about it, just as an example, let me find the Merlin. Strip fittings. Yes. Right. I'm going to empty that out. Put everything in the item hanger. We've got our civilian salvager here. Not that I'm going to use it, but just as an example for you. We've got 3 slots here. I've only got 2 turret hardpoints. These minor ones are classed as turrets, hence why I can only have 2, not 3. But it does mean I can still fit a salvaging module on that 3rd slot because that doesn't require a turret hardpoint. Okay, makes sense. Right, minor ones, 2 of. Mining laser upgrade, 1 of. We have a little bit of a speed boost, even though it's civilian, which is pants. And we do have drones in case we need to get into any difficulties. But even though I've got the Tritanium and I'm in Juvelin, it does want me to still go to this location and mine for a little bit. I cannot complete mission until I do. Okay, so we have accepted. We need to undocking the venture. Let's go. We have some rewards. Claim rewards. Thank you very much. Free money. We are undocked. Talk to the career agent. Right, now you're going to let me do it, are you? Interesting. Okay.
Docking permissions
Let's see if it does.
Request accepted.
It might do. No. Fine. What do you want me to do? You still want me? Okay, fine. Unfit module. You still want me? Right, okay. You are being a little bit pedantic in insisting I take a gun when I don't actually need one.
There is already something in that.
Can I now trick you? No. Fit any weapon. You see, it does want me to fit a weapon. Okay, so the tutorial, even though I don't need to, I've got some hobgoblins. The tutorial is just being a little bit pedantic here. So let's unfit you. Let's do what you say then. Fine, I'll go out with just one. Okay. Walk to site. Right.
Warp drive active.
I knew there were a couple of missions that did that. They specifically want you to go to that location and mine, even though you've already got the item required to hand in. So we'll just play the game. We'll do one cycle, pick up a little bit of ore, probably deal with a rat, so we'll pop out our hobgoblins again. You're the asteroid we need. Let's go and orbit you. Let's go and target you. Let's get a bit closer to you. I need to be within 10. See how it's just bouncing off? I knew it would. It'll get there. It'll work its way round. It'll figure it out. We are within range to be able to set the mining laser off. Right. Ship's capacitor, energy stored, don't let it run dry. We know. We've explained all this. Different ships have different capacitors. Again, worth mentioning, in your training skills, there are capacitor management skills as well, which will give you a bit more capacitor usage and obviously reduce the drain. Right then, nobody's around here. Nobody's around here. We'll just do a cycle. Let it think we're doing the thing. And then we'll walk back and hand it in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You see, if I could have taken the extra miner, I would have got double bubble. And we have got drones in the bay. We don't... Right, there we go, you see. Dock, it's happy now.
Warp drive active.
Knock that off. We didn't even need to set our drones off. That was absolutely fine. Back to base, hand this one in. Loads of notifications. Standing increasing, standing decreasing with the pirates. Absolutely fine. Couple of updates, lots of skills completed. Right. Start conversation. Complete mission. Right, we got reprocessing. I think it's already in. It is already in. If I hadn't already done reprocessing, I would be able to inject it here. So we got a free skill book, which is neither use nor ornament to us, but we can sell it. It will be on the market in this station, 50k. Okay, request mission. Next mission is take out the outpost and any vessels defending it. Once the area is clear, use the data analyzer I'm giving you to hack the data storage device. So again, it's a bit of a touch on the exploration tutorial we had. We're not having to scan the site down this time. We're just going in, playing the little hacking mini game. Right. I will accept that shortly. I will say, for this video, thank you for watching, folks. Really do appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos. If you are enjoying, please drop a thumbs up on them. A lot of you are doing, and it does massively help this baby channel grow. And if you're new around here, I'd love you to come and subscribe. I'll see you again soon. Take care.